Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Hozy. Today's beverages: a nice and relaxing 3 chamomile tea. Not 3 distinct separate beverages, but the name of the infusion is 3 chamomile. I think it's sourced from 3 different countries. Either way, welcome back to the chill game that is Hozy. And previously I've shown the demo, which is the first couple of levels, and then we also started on the full game, which was basically doing the attic. And it's going to be a bit of a mini-series where we go through and probably keep the episodes quite short and just methodically do each of the, I believe it's 9 levels in the game thus far, although as I was loading this up from Steam, it just popped up and said that well, it's sold over 100,000 copies, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see more of this sort of thing, more additions, DLC, etc. But that is not our concern. We're going to go to resume and we're going to do the next level. So this was the first one here, which was like the attic space, which I think we've just moved back into, but then there's also this old workshop. So we'll load it in. So it says workshop, an artist's creative mess. So we'll go to start, and as is sort of usual for this sort of thing, what we'll do is we'll clean the place up, and then we will obviously paint it and do it up and place furniture, etc. So we have a quick look at our task list. It says sweep the yard, remove the parquet flooring, throw away old planks and lay down new parquet. So we'll do just that. So we'll get this this brush here, and you can see we can go ahead and do some sweeping, but we need to sweep it into the into either the bag, or you can basically just push it off the level if you really want to. And you can see this is one of the things I mentioned in the previous videos, that just the detail in the game. We've got all these physics-based leaves. Look at all this. It's just very, very satisfying, which obviously for this sort of game, for the sort of renovation game genre, as it were, if nothing else, you're striving for something that is relaxing, something that's chill and very satisfying, and that is very much the case here on all fronts. So we'll just sweep these off, littering next door's garden most likely. You can see the tree. It's obviously in its autumnal state, as we have lots of leaves coming down from it. I think we're going to have to sweep a little bit more. However, that's now sweep the yard. That is now all completed, so we're going to drop that. We're also going to pick up this sort of bar here, and then we need to remove all of the old parquet flooring, which again is all physics-based, so it's all going everywhere. But we'll just start in here, remove these extra bits, yep. And then work over like so. There we go. There's that section done, and yeah, we'll just get all these cleaned up. And as I said, we've previously played through the demo, which I played 2 levels. I think there might have been more than that. There might have been 3 in total. But the point I'm making is that I've previously played this level and the last one. So yeah, we'll see if there's any major changes. I don't think there will be, but we shall see. So there's all that removed now, and we can see it's now popped up on the top right to say that is now done. And now we have to pick it up, and well, where does it go? Does it go in here? It does go in there. Obviously, we can only pick up a certain amount. There is a limit in our carrying capacity, but that's fine. So we'll just go ahead and grab all of these. And shame we can't recycle these into something else, even if it's... I mean, to be fair, you can, because there's this wood fire. Well, I say a wood stove. There's a stove there in the corner, so we could easily reuse this, even if it's just for fuel. But there we go. That's now thrown away the old planks, and then we have the parquet flooring, which you can see all slots in lovely. Oh yes, very satisfying once again. And right across. Oh, I've missed a little bit. Hang on, we'll go for that section there, and then that one, and that one. So you can do it manually if you do so desire. I think there's a bit on the corner, yeah, that I have missed, and then wait all the way to one end. And drop all those in, all of those bits in, and then finally the last remaining one. This is where we find that we've not bought enough, and there's going to be like a foot gap at the end, like a 30cm gap. Excuse me. One there and one there, I think, yes. So you can open the blinds and stuff, you can see, and look at the light that's shining from here, because you can actually change these colours like that. I actually quite like the look of it as it was. I'm just going to make like a, I don't know, like just in like a couple of, like maybe an O, and then just do it go across here like that. Oh no, hang on, that's all kinds of wrong. So it inverts them. So those bits and those bits, and is it going to line up? It is really not, so I'm just going to... I don't know. I think that's fine. Right, so we now move over to the next level. Do we put these in the bin? We don't. We go off to painting now. So, what have we got for painting? We've got, like, what would you call that? It's not red, it's not peach, not a crimson or a maroon, I don't know. Then we've got another sort of green colour here. You've got paint there. This will come in handy. I'll take it with me. So we're getting access to more stuff. You can see all of the boxes here. So huge things, other, that's lights. We've got, oh, didn't mean to do that. And let me just fling it outside and it goes into this storage box. Right, anyway, so let's get this painted up. And I think what I'll do is have... I think we're going to go with this as white. Why is that not painting? Is that not painting? Have I not covered that? Is this... What's happened there? Interesting. Let me change it up. No, it is that colour. That is correct. So, okay. Yeah, that's alright. I think what I did previously is sort of cover these in, like, different... I think I did different colours on these, if I remember rightly. No, I didn't mean to go on the top there, but that's fine. Let's see if I can get all this done in one go, one hit. Just going to return that there, and then cover that side. I'm just going to spin the camera around as well and zoom in. I have to drop the tool first, though, before we can zoom in. I think that's okay. In fact, I quite like that colour. It's gone on more of a darker colour, but that obviously could be the lighting. So yeah, let's just do here now. So cutting around the edges, and obviously we now have access to. We've got this is the paint roller. See, I'm getting some on the floor there, but it doesn't stick. And if you actually look closely as well, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know if I can zoom in that enough. Oh yeah, I can. You can actually see the different layers and stuff as I've painted it. Okay, let's try changing this over. Yeah, I've got access to the paintbrush now, so you can basically paint like your own patterns on if you were so inclined. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Let's just do the top bit here and we'll see how it fares. I didn't get this corner for some reason. Okay. Oh yeah, got there in the end, yeah. So we'll do here. Rotate it. Then go across. I think that's about right. Let's drop that. Let's check all corner. Oh, hang on! There's bits that I've missed. Right, hang on. Over to here then. Let's get that. And paint up there. I think that's done. Let me put that back, change it to this, and then... Oh, there's still a bit that I've missed. Nightmare. Nightmare. Hang on. There we go. Just getting in that tough corner there. And in here. Hang on, still a bit in that corner. I don't think I'm going to get that with this here. Okay. Go back to this. And then slowly zoom in. Ah, darn it. I'm trying to get it so... There we go, there. And then... see, once you've picked that up, you can't really alter the camera. So there. Right, we're good. Yeah, got that bit now. And as I mentioned previously, a lot of games would just forgo that and just be like, oh no, you get like 80% done, it's now completed. That's often what happens. And then these ones, well, I quite like that colour. I'm going to just change it to white again, and is that? No, that's definitely that. Okay, what I'll do then is I'm going to get the brush and go basically and just put some random patterns on it. And the speed does matter. Let's see, can I sort of copy them a bit? I don't know if this is desirable, but it's an artistic expression, if nothing else. Otherwise known as I've messed the wall up. Right, it's in. Okay, where do we go? Can you start the bike? You can't start the bike. So we've got lights, we've got huge things. We'll go with huge things first. So we'll open that up, and then let's see. Now, I had great difficulty previously trying to fit stuff in. As if for a date, but who with? So this is like woodworking. I think I'm going to place... I placed the woodworking stuff there, but I sort of like the idea of it being out, but... let's just bring some of this stuff out. These are all the huge things, so we're going to bring it out first. There's some art supplies. I'm going to place that in here. I'm going to put like the easel and stuff over there. This coffee table can sort of go outside. There's a big statue. Place them in the corner there. See, it's all covered in paint and such. Don't know, I managed to fit that in here. Let's place that. I think there's an easel coming out eventually. Ladder. Place it there as if they've been using it to prune the tree. There's some lockers. I think we'll place the lockers outside for now. Again, you know, we have our... You know, this is at our leisure. We can do it. Whatever pace we want. Right, so there's all that out. So we got like 3 chairs. This one is going to be inside of it. If you're right, yeah, I was going to say right click. Will that spin it round? And it does. Let's put these on here. Yes. So I'm going to use that chair there for the easel. This one, I don't know. These are the ones I'm really not sure either. What was in here again? Yeah, it was that. Maybe put that in the corner. And then that there. And then this. Like so. And I want a light in there as well. Let me get a light. So I'll pop the top on that. And... Oh, wow. That's some illumination. I don't know if there... No, because all you're going to do is get, like, the shadow of yourself in it. How do I, like, basically put it over here? I don't know. I didn't mind it there. I think there was just a bit better. There we go. Big rug here. I'll sort of put it in that corner. There we go. It's not bad. What about the other lights? There's a standing lamp, which, oh yeah, it has to go there. Lovely lighting effects as well. I think there should be fine. And then we've got... Oh. Right. We've got these lights here. And what's that? Oh, a little candle. I'm going to put that on here, I think. It's like a ghost candle. There you go. And you can see the because of how shiny that is. Nice. And pumpkin as well. Get a few of these in the corner. Like that. Alright, don't mind that. Bike can move along. This A. It's a shame I can't put it on top of something. I think I rested it up there before. Nope, definitely didn't. No, I might have done that, but it. I think it just drops down. Yeah, okay. It's silly, but I actually don't mind on top of that. Okay, I don't know what to do with that light. I'm gonna put it in the for another person bucket. Okay, all of this stuff can go outside. Although this might be better inside this one. Don't know. I don't really have a space for that. So I like these out the outside. But I'll be shifting these about a little bit. Put this in the shade of the tree, then this one can go here. And then maybe that one here. No, I think where I was fine. Okay. This is work. Ah, there's another easel. It's like a head, bust type of thing. If I right click, will it? Yeah, shuffle the drawers. Yeah, that's okay there. What else have we got from work? A pallet. Place that on the chair. What's this? It says, is there something inside? Is that like chalk or something? I think that might be chalk. Okay. Let's bring this in the box inside. Makes it easier for us. There's a hand. Place that there. Rotate it a little bit. I think you can right click and... Oh yeah. You can change it. Like that. Yep. And more painting supplies. I'm going to put this over here as if they've just done the wall, maybe. Ah, and we'll put like a work light on it. Ah, that makes more sense. And then I'll say put these on. No, I can't do that. I think like that is fine. Yeah. Okay. Flowers, tech, and wall. Let's go with wall. That's a... I don't know. Definitely says wall. It's almost like a basket or a satellite dish. Then all of these like plates. Interestingly, I can't place these on this wall. Now I could in the previous game. In the demo. See how it goes there, but it's not going up the top there. That's a bit of a shame, that. Let me bring this inside. And we'll just position them like so. Actually, I'm going to try and randomize them a little bit. Like there and there would look nice, actually. Yeah, that's better. There's a little tile here. Yeah, the tile... I never knew what that was. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be it's like a head. You know what I'll do? I'll put that there. Then there's the sort of nose, and then there's an ear. I like it at that sort of angle there. Oh, that didn't fit in. I wonder if I need to bring them down. Motorbike wheel. Sort of hang it up there. And more painting supplies. You can go back there. It's a bit crowded over there, I'm aware, but it is what it is. So there's a... So this is a board for woodworking. Okay. More tools. There's another painting. Another one. Right. Nice, that one. And even some more as well. Let's do that. And then probably a couple more. And then another R. What? Oh no, we got an A and we got an R. I don't know what that one's for. I don't like that. I'm going to get rid of it. I say I don't like it. Not bothered. You know, I don't have a strong opinion on it. Why will that not fit in here? It's very strange. It'll go there. So I'll just place these in like that. Trying to get a even-ish space. Bring it down maybe. I like them quite next to each other like that. There we go. That's maybe a little bit closer. So there is a snapping there. That'll do. That's fine. Okay, so where are we at now? Other, flowers, and tech. We'll go for tech. So we got this recorder, is it? Yeah. And is it projecting anywhere, is the question. So place it there. No. Okay. Let's bring this tech in. I'm gonna move this woodworking bench back to there, I think. And then I am gonna move some of these about like that. tech. There's a radio. Wouldn't really go there, and I do like the idea of this being away from that. I'm going to do it like on the angle, as if they've dragged this out to then do the wall. So I will put that back. Like as if they've wheeled this in just to do this wall, and they're sort of putting things back together, maybe? That works. Don't want another chair. Get rid of that for now. More tech. There's a camera. Can I open the lockers? I cannot open the lockers. I'm going to say I'll open the lockers and I'll use that. We have a fan. There you go. That'll blow the heat round. I like a sort of idea of it. Just sort of put things temporary, permanent in the way. Let's bring this further back. Like that. There you go. Flowers in very colourful boxes. I think they're like recycled, upcycled, aren't they? Yeah, they're like different crates and containers. Okay, that's fine. More flowers. And then other. Watering can. Got a trash can. Which I don't really know where to put it. I'll put it next to the... yeah, you really wouldn't want to put that there, would you? Because it could get hot and there might be combustibles in there. We have a bike helmet. We have a blanket, which I'll put on the chairs. It was going to fit on. What was that saying there? That's my sister's quilt. Okay. I can place it there. Yeah, that's fine. There's a pillow here, which I think I can get, yeah, fit in nicely. Another couple of cups. Any more? Teapot. Just gonna swap these around because the lighting is better with it like that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna put these here. I think I'm just gonna shift these a bit. I like the idea of the tea like that. There you go. There's the cup. Can I not do that? Can I place the cup on the saucer? I can! I should probably bring this inside, shouldn't I? It makes it easier for all involved. And oh, that's a pumpkin basket. Just put that in the corner. And that's everything. Okay. I'm gonna try and shift stuff around then, because truth be told, it's a bit cramped in and around here. So maybe there and there, and bring this to there. The bike can come down just to move things around, just a little bit more space, you understand. I'm gonna bring the... No, I'm not gonna bring the easel outdoors. I think it was fine where it was. That's fine. Then you've got this, which I think previously I'd put that like over here. It was like a makeshift sort of seating area here. Let's put these in. We've also got a chair. And this air light. Okay. I'm gonna move this to here. Should hopefully make it a little bit more visually interesting there. Maybe these back over. Something like that. Is it anywhere else for the light? It's a bit sinister if someone's sitting there and the light's just beaming into their face. Put somewhere like that. Okay, that's what we have accomplished. You can see the different colour schemes available and such. Yeah. Okay. I think we will finish that one there. And that has been... I know that girl in the sketches, apparently. That is now the workshop completed. So we've done the apartment, or the loft, the attic, whatever you would like to call it. We've done the workshop, and now there's this new one, which we will look at in the next episode. As I said, my plan is to have these a little bit of an extra video, and on a sort of chill Sunday most likely, and we'll just methodically go through and see the different levels. I think there's 9 in total, so yeah, if that's your sort of thing, then by all means stick around for the next one. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.